Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to our Q&A.
Okay.
Whoa, okay,
Go for it.
Settle down. No, thanks to everyone who submitted questions. We really appreciate it. Wish we could get to all of them, but unfortunately I asked a lot, and so we got a lot of questions. We'll answer what we can today, and maybe we'll do an Instagram live, but it's up to this one. Where did Audrey grow up, and can you tell us a little bit about your family, brothers and sisters, etc., etc.? Okay, so I was born in Littleton, Colorado, but I moved here when I was like 5. So I've pretty much been in Salt Lake my whole life, and then Salt Lake City, Utah. So I've been here, and then I lived in Draper, and then I moved to Salt Lake, so nothing too exciting there. And then my family. So I have 6 people in my family. I am the youngest child. I have, my parents are Richard and Joni, and my brother, my oldest brother is Eric, and then my oldest sister is Alyssa, and then I have a sibling named Adrian, and then there's me. So, super exciting. We're all like the most different people you could ever meet. Like, our family's super funny and weird, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and my background. Sorry, the dogs are just like...
They're just all over the place right now. We tried to take them to the park so they'd be tired, but...
No stopping them.
They're not.
I was going bonkers. Okay.
Next question. How long have we been together? So, we started dating December 2016. But we'd been friends for like, I don't know, a year and a half before then. And so yeah, so we started dating in December, and then we were like official in January. And yeah, so it's been a little over
A year.
a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been great.
And Steph.
It's been a good one.
What is the most important thing in your relationship?
Probably the dogs.
Dogs, and if...
That's not true. I was teasing.
I was going to say communication is
Yes.
one of probably the most important thing.
It's like really important to us to be able to like have conversations and like tell each other what we need and like what's not working, and
Then the dogs.
then the dogs.
Yeah.
But we're really good at communicating.
It's gotten better. I used to literally just sit there and be like, what am I feeling? No one knows.
So this is kind of a funny one. What are you when you are feeling wild and crazy, what is your coffee order? So I always drink black coffee. That's like my staple. I have it every single day. Yeah. So if I'm feeling wild and crazy, I will get a latte, but it hurts my stomach, so I don't often drink milk. And, you know, I'm not really a crazy coffee person. I just like black coffee. I don't like any sugar, and I rarely like milk. So that's kind of a boring answer.
Boring.
But
I love crazy coffee. I think the more sugar, the better. When I was younger, I used to drink coffee like ravenously, and so now I just like to have sugar in it, so it's like candy. But if I'm feeling pretty wild, yeah, I like dessert coffee. And my sister always makes fun of me for it because she's a barista, but she's just like, yeah, you're ordering ice cream. That's really all it is. Anyway, so I like, right now Dunkin' Donuts has this like Thin Mint inspired coffee, and I'm all into it. Also, one time we got those unicorn drinks from Starbucks. They were really nasty, but but it was worth it because it was a unicorn drink. How did you pick your dogs' names, and were they rescues?
that's a good one. So Mosby came from, I got him from Best Friends, what is it, Best Friends of Utah, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like an animal shelter here, which is really awesome. So I just went one day to look with my friend Claire, and she just said, we're just gonna look. And then I came home with Mosby. So anyway, I picked his name because when I got him from the, what's it called? Shelter, they said his name was Mofit. So I was like, oh, I gotta get a name that starts with Mo. So I did Mosby because I love How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, cool.
And I love Ted Mosby. Kind of.
Okay.
So then Coda, Audrey had been wanting like a black dog for a really long time.
Sit down.
He's not gonna sit. He's just a good girl.
Yeah, I wanted a black dog for forever, and so I was just looking on KSL, and these people had this dog, and their other dog was like picking on him, and so we just went to go look at him, but we kind of fully knew we were gonna buy him because we literally took out the money to get him.
Oh.
So yeah, He's half German, half black lab, and he's only 11 months. He's really cute.
So cute.
And I named him Coda after Brother Bear, and I thought he looked kind of like a bear. But now that he's gotten older, he really looks like a bat.
He's a bat. He's a bat bear.
And he's like the most lovey dog ever. He just is like the most opinionated mouthed animal in the whole wide world. Like he'll always just say all the time.
He knows Mama's mimicking him, huh? So what are you in school for? So I'm not in school at the moment. I just got my bachelor's degree in June. May. I got my bachelor's degree in May. And I majored in psychology. So that was great. And Audrey's still in school.
I'm a marketing major and a sociology minor at Westminster College. And it's super fun. I'm excited to graduate though, so that'll be fun.
Which is also where we met, for anyone who... I'm sure someone asked that question.
Yep, that was definitely one of the questions.
We met at school.
We met at Westminster. We met through student government. We were on this events team, so we did campus-wide events. And so we helped run events together. And we were both on the team, but we didn't really talk that much. And then
we became friends.
And then
the rest is history.
Yeah, that was the end. What was our first date? Also, what is a date that you haven't done together that you would like to do?
Ooh, that's a good one.
So our first date was super awkward. I asked Mariah if she wanted to go see... first I asked her, really cheesily if she wanted to go on a date. I, asked her, I wrote an icing on a gingerbread house when all of our friends got together. I was like, date? Question mark?
It's really cute.
And then there's a video of it somewhere. And then, so we went to go see Star Wars. Which one was it?
We went and saw it was the Rogue One.
Yep, Rogue One.
So cute.
So we went and saw Rogue One, and we went to go get pho, and the pho place was out of vegetable broth. So we had to get these sandwiches, and they were
awful.
Nasty.
We didn't actually eat.
And both of us were so nervous that we couldn't even finish, couldn't even stomach food anyways.
I think we both had maybe 2 bites.
Yeah, and literally threw it away. It was really wasteful. But yeah,
but it was cute.
It was way cute. We kissed on the first date.
We did.
Mariah was super awkward. It was great.
I am.
It was super great. It was
nothing
really
has changed.
Yep, nope, nothing has.
Okay, so a date we haven't been on that we would like to go on.
Camping and stargazing.
Camping. Man, I want to go on a camping date so bad. I love the mountains. It's too cold right now.
Camping would be great. Yep.
But a camping date would be super great. Wow, that was I'm glad we agreed on that.
Yeah.
That was an easy question.
We've been talking about it for a while. I think
that's true. That's true. Okay. What was it about one another that made you know that they were the one? So, my therapist actually pointed this out to me. She said, anytime you talk about Audrey, you seem at peace. And it seems like she makes you float. And I think having that conversation with my therapist was wow, yeah, she does. Even my family pointed out to me that anytime Audrey's around, I'm just at peace. And I think that's really good. She makes me feel safe. And I think that was kind of what made me know.
That's so sweet. Honestly, I just kind of knew. I know it sounds super lame and not a very good answer, but when just how simple and easy everything is, and how Mariah supports me when I'm in whatever mood is happening, which I'm pretty moody actually, which is way hard. And Mariah's always so patient and kind and loving, and she's always there for me. And honestly, we're kind of the same person,
yeah,
which is also kind of makes things fun and
it's
easy.
really funny.
Because it's everything that, I don't know.
Our friends always tease us about, how is it to date yourself? Yeah. Do you just love yourself so much you had to date yourself?
Sure,
it's funny because we also look a lot alike.
Yeah, we do. So
actually, I don't think we do, but a lot of people.
We get asked on the regular if we're sisters.
It's really awkward.
Sisters that kiss.
I don't know if do you kiss your sister like this? Just kidding. I do kiss my sisters like this.
All right.
Honey, I would like you to not scratching me. You're hurting my arm.
Okay. So
do you see this?
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Going nuts. Okay.
So a question that I had, or that someone had, was, when did you know that you were gay? Do you want to start it, or do you want me to start?
No, you start.
Okay. Okay, so, I always knew that something was up. I couldn't figure it out. I, always, liked guys, and then as soon as guys liked me back, I was like, oh, I don't like them anymore. And I would go and I talk to my friend Riley, and I was like, Riley, I think something's wrong because all these guys are so sweet and so nice to me, and I like them, and then the minute they like me back, I don't really like them. Like, I don't really like kissing them. I don't think it's very fun. And she was like, and she never, like, said anything. Like, I don't even think she thought that I could be gay either. And then, I remember, like, watching movies and TV shows, and anytime, like, girls would kiss or, like, have some sort of, like, romantic relationship, I'd, like, my heart would skip a beat. Like, I got really excited. I'd, like, rewind it. I'd watch it over and over again. And, like, I'm talking specifically, like, Glee was, like, my out-of-the-closet, like, life-saving, wonderful moment. Like, watching Glee was my favorite. Because Santana and Brittany were my favorite. And then, anyways, so then in college, I was, like, coming to terms with this, and I started, like, really liking my best friend at the time, who was one of my roommates, and I was like, oh my gosh, something's wrong with me, oh my gosh, and I, like, couldn't just fathom this idea that I could be gay. And then a year later, I realized that it was real, and that, like, the feelings I had for girls and, like, what it felt to kiss girls compared to, like, it was unlike anything I'd ever felt before, and so that's when I knew. Like, I feel like from a young age, I kind of had, like, bits and pieces where I was like, oh, I really, really, really like my friends.
Really
that are
love
girls.
my friends.
But yeah, I think like college was my like real realization.
Yeah. I think it's like the same thing with me. I always like had those things when I was younger, but I specifically remember thinking like, I can't think this. I can't think the thoughts that I like girls. And there were like a lot of different things that throughout my childhood that like should have been an indication. It was really when I met Audrey and I actually found out she was gay, and my very first thought was, oh, we could date. And I was like, wait, I don't want to date girls, you know. But I did, and I just didn't realize. It was one of those things you just shove away, you know. So anyway, yeah, it was Audrey, I think, that kind of made me realize I was gay.
So sweet.
And now, okay, someone said, your eyebrows look great. What do you use on them? So I want to address this question because I get a lot of hate on my eyebrows, which is ridiculous, you know, because people can have any kind of eyebrows they like. But I do use Benefit Brow, thanks to Audrey.
Cabrow.
She showed me the Benefit Brow thing. It wasn't Cabrow that I used the first time, but now I use Cabrow. I love that, and it's really good. My eyebrows stay on now.
I've recently gotten back into makeup, so right now I have an issue. So
she also uses Cabrow.
I also use Cabrow.
From Benefit Brow.
Yeah.
So.
I know. Yep. What's your favorite show on Netflix, and what's your favorite dog breed?
So.
German Shepherds.
German Shepherd.
I have an obsession with German Shepherds.
Coda is half German. And he's pretty cute. He just doesn't have, he has floppy lab ears instead of pointy German ears.
Yep. So I've sent probably 15 pictures a day to Mariah.
She does.
Of German
I get
Shepherds.
so many German
Because I followed
Shepherds.
hashtag German Shepherd on Instagram, and it's been
Don't do it.
terrible and amazing. So yeah, German Shepherds. And then favorite show on Netflix. I'm gonna go with the basic answer here, and mine is definitely Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Stranger Things.
There's that, what's that one I made you watch with me?
All of them.
There was this one that was kind of like a silly shoot. I cannot remember what it's called now.
Grace and Frankie?
No.
Oh, I do love Grace and Frankie.
Is it called Easy? Oh my, okay.
Oh,
so
Easy's good.
There's this show on Netflix that's called Easy, and it's just about like all these different people's lives, and it's very like organic and real, I think, and I really love it. It's kind of like boring. I don't know. I don't think it's boring. I love it, but it's just very real, and I like it. It's called Easy. It's on Netflix. Check it out.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
What's our favorite thing about each other?
Mariah has, okay, like other than like an amazing personality and being so cute and la la la. I love Mariah's eyes. I think they're piercing and they're so pretty, and I'm also so jealous of people who have light colored eyes. Because I got poop brown eyes.
It's so funny because I always loved brown eyes when I was growing up. I always loved
Right.
them, and now
She's great.
I get to look at them every day. I think besides Audrey's amazing personality and like all of those things, like more of a surface level thing that I love about her is that like how much she loves Coda. Like, I mean, she loves Mosby, but Coda is like her little dog, and I love when she talks to him and sings to him, and it's so cute. I really love watching them because they're like a couple of best friends, and it's really cute.
Yeah, he's definitely my best friend. Okay, on a more serious note, not really serious, whatever. I was wondering if you guys could talk about coming out and any advice you would have about that, especially coming out to your parents. This is a really hard one, and actually I've been thinking about it. I know that I've been very fortunate. Like, when I came out to my parents, I had nothing but support. So for me, it was a really positive experience. My parents had a lot of questions, and we talked it all out, but it was a really good experience. Some things that I would do, though, is like I would make sure that you're surrounded by a support system, and also that you're ready and you feel safe coming out to your parents. I think that feeling of safety is very, very important.
I think definitely having a support system and making sure that you're safe and comfortable.
And also, being from Salt Lake, where I know a lot of queer people that have come out who are from a very religious background and very, very conservative religion, in their family. And I feel like that's also, don't let that scare you or make you not want to come out, because honestly, the acceptance of people who are different, like that aren't heterosexual or who aren't the normal, is becoming so much more. And like, no matter what happens, you are so loved and you are so cared about. And I mean, everyone says this, but honestly, it does get so much better. Like, I felt like when I came out to my parents and my family and my friends, I felt this weight lifted off my shoulders that I could finally like live my true self. And like, people say that stuff all the time, but it is honestly the most relieving feeling you could ever have. And just being able to be like, yep, I'm gay, and I think women are super hot, and I like to, I just want to do all the gay things, like eat brunch on Sundays and all the fun.
Straight people do that too, but
yeah. Yes.
All right, so that's gonna wrap up our Q&A for today.
Ran out of daylight.
We did run out of daylight. Also, it's snowing because Utah. Thanks for sending us your questions. We had a lot of fun answering them. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can catch more videos with us and me and our lives, doggies, all of the things. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you. See ya.